Good evening and thank you for joining us. Cattle owners across the region gathered together for one of the main livestock events in the area. The 35th annual Stockade Roundup wrapped up today, and the junior exhibitor female show was one of the highlights. Annika News caught up with some of the youngest participants.
Some of the biggest and best cattle were found scattered across the Lloydminster grounds. But just because these animals are big doesn't mean their owners are. Faith and Tori Shibri are some of the youngest exhibitors at the Stockade Roundup. Cows are the girls' favorite animal, and they don't mind working hard to get ready for a show like this.
We had to put our heifers through the chute, and then we had to put a halter on them, and then we had to tie them up and let them stay tied up so that they get used to the whole concept of being tied up, and then brush them out.
The sisters have handled cattle for as long as they can remember, and they show no signs of fear.
Not anymore. When I was little, yeah, but now I'm not even scared. Yeah, we're kind of used to it.
One of the most highly anticipated events is the Supreme, which took place last night. A judge picks his favorite female and bull from all the breeds. The female winner was Jennifer Jones's Angus from Justimere Ranch, and Tyra Fox says it's not a surprise to have bred a winner.
We usually do pretty good, but it always depends on the judge and how your cattle's looking on the day. I mean, we try and keep them as full as possible. Give them lots of hay and grain and water.
And Fox says Angus is her favorite breed.
I like that they're all black, all one color, so that when you're fitting them, there's no problem with painting or anything. And I just like their genetics in them, like they all have big bone and they're nice and big.
Michael Gerlinski says the junior exhibitor events are vital, ensuring the future of the industry.
At some point we all have to retire and someday, so it might take us a while, but we do at some point, so we need them to continue on and make sure that our agriculture industry is strong and viable and good for the next 4 or 5 generations.
And it looks like this tactic is working. The Shibri sisters won't be quitting the profession anytime soon.
I want to show lots of cattle and be a vet. I want to show lots of cattle like my dad, Roland Shibri, did.
Annika News, Newcap News.
A popular Canadian TV show is hoping to visit the border city. Mountain Road Productions is looking for 5 homeowners all across Canada to participate in an HGTV Canada special.
Are you ready for another adventure?
Margaret Robitaille of Mountain Road Productions says they're looking for a unique outside-the-box approach to home maintenance and homeowners who can laugh at themselves.
So we're casting for a new 1-hour HGTV Canada special to be hosted by Steve Patterson of CBC Radio's The Debaters that looks at homeowners that are more MacGyver than Mike Holmes.
Anyone from Lloydminster and area can participate, and handiwork will be fixed for free if you're chosen.
These ingenious home improvements include such feats as installing linoleum as backsplash in the kitchen, nailing roof shingles down as flooring in the foyer, or using that trusty duct tape in place of caulking around the bathtub, things like that.
To apply, you must include the story behind the quirky home improvements, photos of each of the repairs, a photo of you and the person you're nominating, and your contact info. Send your submissions to casting@mountainroad.ca, or for more information, visit hgtv.ca/castingcall. Now, the deadline for submissions is as soon as possible, as the production company is hoping to start filming later this month. Subs for Kids Day in the border city this week was a success, as a local Quiznos raised a large amount of funds for Big Brothers Big Sisters Lloydminster. Now, Quiznos raised a total of $1,100. Half of their proceeds from sandwich sales went to the organization. Big Brothers Big Sisters Lloydminster will be using the funds towards roof repairs, as they have several leaks in their facility.